Okay. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the program. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to some of you, according to your location on the face of this planet Earth. We welcome you all to our today's live broadcast, right here from our homeland radio studio, here in Biafra land, where I am broadcasting from. I remain the fearless Ipob evangelist Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am from Onyendu is in Anenri. Anenri is a local government in Ojeba province, Biafra land. I am a homeland broadcaster under Ipob. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader, and he is still incarcerated in DSS solitary confinement, illegally detained, and currently his health condition deteriorates, and that is where the Nigerian judge, Omotosho, did it wrong for not allowing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's request to go for a treatment in a national hospital, not in Afaruku, not in Mbise, not in what is it called? In Aba, but in Abuja. But still, they refused, knowing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is down. Maybe they want him to die, and we will not accept it. So let us move forward, because as IPOB, some people don't know that even during the Biafra war and some other wars, there are times to eat. People will now recall back and check the battle they have fought. During that time, you will hear, even the time of Ojuku, that's when you see Oliver the Cook and so many of them singing song for the army, and they making them happy while they are eating and they planning for more battle ahead. And in the same time, they will discover fault. They will discover leakages, and they have to block it, and they have to point it out and move forward. This is the level, this is the stage we are. And when we are pointing these things out to free people from their burdens, because there are people who cannot say it, and that is their anger. It has weakened them, and when we point it out, they will know that, yes, really, we know what we are doing. Yes, and that is why people who have been opposition to our success, even as they claim they were doing it for our success, and we told them that this thing you are doing is opposing the success in this very case. They called us names, they blackmailed us, they said we are against the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu anyway. We said, okay, let us guide our struggle and watch you with the case. We must guide our struggle to make sure that through our activities that Nigeria will not have a weapon against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's what DOS did from day one, that Nigeria will end up looking for evidences against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It will never come from IPOB. DOS maintained it. While these people told us they are going to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they refused us from coming closer. We won this case when we were in charge of this case through Ozokoma and Ejiofor. They want to go and do their own. We say, no, let us hold on this our own. They said no, they have another one, they need to go for trial. That they are going to remind this High Court, the Supreme Court judgment, then the High Court will implement it. I say, you mean? They said what they are going to do in the Federal High Court is to interpret the ruling of the Supreme Court. See, in a game interpret Federal High Court, the ruling of the Supreme Court. You are supposed to go and interpret the ruling of Federal High Court to the Supreme Court, not interpreting Supreme Court judgment to the Federal High Court. You are missing it. I say, no, you don't want Nnamdi Kanu out. Okay, we must point out these things so that people who want to fight will have energy, knowing that they are not fools. You must vindicate people who stood rightfully when you were trying to show that you are wise. If we don't vindicate them, they can never fight positively for us. So if you want me to move forward so that nobody will know that, hey, people will know we are now behind Nnamdi Kanu, you are deceiving yourself. You call it blame game, then you are the deceiver. We must point it out because there are people that these activities of siblings and lawyers weakened. And we must point it out and tell them that this thing have nothing to do with what we are doing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows that he has IPOB. But people throw themselves and say they can do it. We allowed them, we now guide our struggle. We told them, okay, go and move, go and free our leader. By undermining IPOB, castigating IPOB, presenting yourself as lawyer and sibling, even telling people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not work with IPOB leadership, that he now work with sibling. You try, you were boastful, you were bold, talking about it. Phone, Sugi. Sonanapam. Okay, phone, yeah. Okay. Udod. You're with the charger, go away, charge. Do you understand? Okay, you cannot blackmail such leadership without we coming to vindicate them when they are right. You say how to move. These are human beings, they are not robots. Open in a claim, in a chime, autopilot. It's a lie. We believe in reality here. This is IPOB. IPOB leadership got on Nija Diaka. Now our leader is in Kenya, Wogologo, but I got on chain. We expected the family member, the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to move on their own. If they move for a case, we will support them. If the wife will move for the case, we support. While they support our own movement for case. But they came, they took everything. They took Kenyan case. They took UK case. They jumped in and came into our own case with the Nigerian government. It is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu versus federal government. That is our case. You can go for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case in the name of family, in UK, you can go anywhere, but you see that our own, leave it for us. But they failed their own and jump into our us. It's mekuloku. Mekuloku to energize people that can move. It's saying go quietly like that and start moving. That is pretense. You are not telling yourself the truth. We must not pretend. The family members and the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must allow DOS to do their job. They must. We have allowed them to try. They have tried as they boasted. The lawyers that are castigating IPOB must go and face their position. Oh, yes, if you have access to our leader, where? See how I law go the rang. You should, you must speak boldly, no matter how long. Or go down or 3 years, your activities may extend to 10 years. Do you think I'll be happy with you? It doesn't mean we will not lose. We'll secure, but the problem is, why did you extend our fight? Why did you prolong it? I need defeat Ogunabia here, jump, it's in Mekuloku, you need to move forward. People will be moving forward with anger, with the grudges. How can they succeed? You must expose it, you must say those things. One lawyer, now in your own side you failed. IPOB passed. How? There is no charge from activities of IPOB against Nnamdi Kanu. That you say, now this particular charge is equal to DOS cost. Can you show me one? A charge in the court that was produced from IPOB activity under DOS command. No, DOS guided IPOB. What about your case you went and took? Did you guide the case? No, you scattered the case. So these very DOS who have done well must be honored. They did well upon the blackmail. It came to a time Kanunta started telling you that your Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not work with them. This is pure blackmail. It came to a time these very lawyers and the siblings divided the order of IPOB. Telling DSS the particular order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the order from DOS. It doesn't happen in IPOB. These are things you must talk about. Let it be corrected. We don't know IPOB Nnamdi Kanu's order unless it's on Radio Biafra. When we go to IPOB family meeting, what we receive is IPOB instruction. It must come from a department. It is if it is an instruction pertaining media, it comes from media department, and that is IPOB order. If it is an instruction from the area of finance, it will be passed to us, and that is IPOB order. We don't need to ask if it is in Nyanya, if it is our leader that says so. It is IPOB order. It is called one central command. If it was on the area of security, It is IPOB order. But immediately our leader is in detention. The leadership tried to hide these things, to guide these things, that our order remains our order. But the siblings came and started telling us the one DOS said and the one Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. The lawyer started telling us the one Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said and the one DOS said, thereby energizing the enemy, separating our orders for us. I warned them, I said, don't separate our orders. This is a struggle, a training special. I unit and I teach people this is structure. Can you marry here a lawyer? You don't know it. You can't know Makuzregia, na go to Anauko. You can't know the DOS Akuzregia. All you have to yes, try it down. Yes, try it down. And I go to school, Oga. It seems that I should move forward. I will pretend. I should live. It is a blame game. Blame game, Bukwagi. You were a complete fool. You must be an idiot. A teacher nanaga examine. And I made a rehearsal. When I could on the school, I made a rehearsal on Saturdays. Me have for them on Ogo. Will not look into their battle. They will not check their back. They will not check their mistake. They will not count. They will not point fingers. They will not call names of those that mistake. It is there now about blame game. How do those who did well will have energy to do more? If you don't point out those that mistake, it is to give those who are willing to fight energy. That is the key. Director suspend IPOB order for sit at home. What was the reason for sit at home? That DSS did not allow the family members to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not to DOS. Not that the DSS did not allow DOS members, but the DSS did not allow family members to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the lawyers to visit our leader. Listen again, the reason for sit at home. That DSS, for first visit, second visit, when it was on Monday and Thursdays, the lawyer and siblings visited our leader. They refused them Monday. They went again on Thursday. They refused them. And the news came to IPOB. And the IPOB said, if you did not allow them to visit our leader and know how he is, we will start Monday sit at home every Monday. Remember, it was not to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to create access for visitation. For the siblings, so not for DOS member to visit us. For siblings. Do you know that through this very order DOS gave, that the road was clear for the siblings and lawyer to visit our leader? And because we have swim into the campaign for Monday sit at home, right? Now, these very siblings went to our leader and their lawyer. They blackmailed the Monday sit at home that we gave order. It have not held though. We are waiting for Monday to hold it. Do you understand? But they went, that very sit at home campaign, that clear road for DSS to accept the siblings and the lawyer to visit our leader. They went to our leader and blackmailed the sit at home. The siblings to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and their special counsel went to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS. They blackmailed the sit at home that created road for them to visit him. Without that very order, they wouldn't have visited our leader because they stopped them from visiting him. Third time, they didn't do anything. Until we gave order for sit at home, we started campaigning for it. And the DSS discovered that our people welcomed it. And they now allowed them to visit our leader. In that very chance, they started blackmailing the sit at home. That created road. That is the thing they used to cross. The IPOB leadership activity or agenda that made them to see our leader, that they were stopped from seeing, they now went and blackmailed the sit at home. Because they have Simon that they want him to do it. They don't want DOS to do it. They blackmailed the sit at home. Then our leader suspended the sit at home. And DOS allowed the first sit at home to sit. Because our people believe in the sit at home, they welcomed it. So when it sat, the leadership also sent the message to our leader and said, this thing happened, it went very well, it was successful. Our leader insisted it should be suspended. Do you know that Kanunta went and make a tweet and suspended it? Without waiting for leadership, who campaigned for it? Who organized for it? To know how to address people. Kanunta posted a tweet and suspended it with a reason of NECO examination that will be held on the 29th, or he said it will be 27, 28, 29 of that very month of August, 2021. Right? Why the sit at home was on Monday, 9th of August, the first one. Second one didn't hold. By then we have suspended it 16th of August 2021. Now these people who went and blackmailed the sit at home, they were furious to the extent that Kanunta went and suspended it before DOS suspended it. So if they have that kind of power, I want Kanunta to use that power now and give order now. I want him. We must bring reality. Anyị na-agbakwa ara ziri ezi. Anyị na-agbakwa ara ziri ezi. Director makwa anyị na-agba ara ziri ezi. Kanunta, that power iji remove Chosoko mehebo hoshi, bụ eji ofo ohi, bụ DOS, Chinasa woru ma ihe niile. Use that power now and give order. Kanunta, I think you're Onyendu sibling. You are next of kin, or you give order. Give order. Give order now. Akwe nwane director, nyezi order no. Ka ihuzie. Nyezi order no. Abia na ma cha. Umunne Onyendu so order nyezi order now. Nye order. Nyezi order. Onyendu have appointed you Japanese national coordinator. Nyezi order. Pozende ahni Onyendu shinaka give me appoint. Let them start giving order. Idiot. And now machari as if you can do anything. Can you hear warrant to go and suspend Monday sit at home? By yourself. IPOB, see, it is not in your office. I ain't a protest and a money. I ain't no opportunity to say something. But we wait the coordinator. We wait for the coordinator who brought us to the protest. Why did you want to suspend the Monday sit at home of IPOB? Because you are Onyendu sibling. Because you have information, he suspended it. Why do you have the information? Try to control it. You went and suspended it and hand it over to Simon and started supporting Simon. You and the Ejimako, and you say I will not say it. Use that to your power now and give order. You have power. It's a move forward. I should move forward. It's a blame game. Check out a blame game. Idiots. We must vindicate those that are right. Now that you have missed it, we must vindicate them to give them strength to do more. They did very, very well. Can the lawyer point out one charge committed by IPOB in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that is in the charges against Nnamdi Kanu? Show us one. DOS led us to commit. Show us one. Then they fought very well. That is their own angle. Their own angle is to save IPOB image and make sure that Nigeria have no charge from IPOB. The whole charges against Nnamdi Kanu is a charge Nigeria instigated. Our charge is the instigated. NSAS, unknown gunmen, Ahmed Gula killing, attack on police station, attack on INF facility, prison break. Show me one. Onyami statement publication by Vanguard. Show me one committed by DOS. Then what is their offense? Show me any charge you have faced. Nnamdi Kanu is facing in court that was committed by DOS or IPOB in the absence of a leader. Show me one. Kanunta, atom kin order now. You have order to suspend Monday sit at home. Or you give order now. Oh, here. People that are free, they may enjoy. Now carry rubbish. I now guy they struggle now, my child. Do you think we are here for joke? Can Nigeria be afraid of you? Who are you? Nigeria got to lawyer. Who is a lawyer to Nigeria on freedom fighting of Biafra? Mata rureba ga hapra IPOB with Nigeria. Apiko judgment oya keja abara. In abara jogi kehija abara. Ojuku was looking for a weapon until he has secures a puri accord agreement. Simple. Ojudeche yike. Aya secure yankai unabia do saya before this ruling now. Gina madu bugu. Unu ni bido to sawa Supreme Court judgment I geja gogo. To make sure no lara our weapon ni. You started castigating it. Unebido dewe, ono na njoku judu. Unebido dewe, ono na onyocha njoku. Unedewe, ejumakode onyema the book or publish here. I will consign lawyer. I will consign citizen. Kanunta Kanu de posto. I will consign lawyer and consign citizen. Madubuga ne post here castigating the Apiko judgment. When you know that your own in again anything in a castigate our own, destroying it, showing us that it have no ground to free our leader. Today, you got your own failure, but you have been working to destroy our own weapon in our hand. And Jagakumboa. Only the very wicked. Oh, I need who director Kanga Wagia. Abon what I am I a small child? You get to be now log. One piece in a hen we web. Yana Akoro. Also, here, I'm here born and Oburoku, and now voice and cocoraco. One piece in honor we are cocha, here and Oburuka, a boss as young cocoraco, now we wear. I know, Nana voices, no one known to no lawyer, Mungawa move forward without condemning them. It's evil. Do you know I fought it anymore? I condemn it, Jamaica. I do this. Can you now? Which I'm a for fight in Nigeria? Can you now? Yeah, a cool current. Don't tell me, Odu. You can't go there, go fight here. I'll fight here, Berima. Which I'm a for fight in Diro. Judge only for fight in Diro. Or I know cool presence. In Dapo, I know cool your present activity. In any man the past tense. Oh, useless. It is useless. Everybody who fell have their past tense when they were doing good. I present them past tense here. When you are failing it, here they go your present. I fought a berima. I fought a berima. What are you? Can you hear now? The same age my koha keep as the back were up. A same batching kitten. No, come to alum so low with my risk. Some batching kitten. Now, Maga here, my applaud the leadership that guided us not to provide a weapon for Nigeria to jail our leader. I was a lawyer. Now simply they provide the weapon. I will not talk about them. I will now move forward. What were they boasting about? I must expose it. Then before we move forward. I'm telling you, if we don't say it, people will still believe sibling of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tomorrow. Director DOS Nyoda. When the director basically I want to say suspend it. Because you don't want us to talk it now. You don't want us to talk it now, Okuya. Echina DOS Nyoda. I will make it public. My client said I should make this information public. He is suspending any act of order. He said he's the one that will give order. All we cannot argue with it. But let's move forward. I should pretend. You cannot caution them. You must treat this matter before. In a corner voice, she happy. In a corner voice, she got the happy. In a country here. Each of them not emotional. Each of them not emotional. I'm independent in my broadcast. Independent. That's my life before Ipob Abia. Always independent. Always independent. Na him neku. Nebobol am no. Independent. So that if I am 2 o'clock, make way. I come at your brain. If I'm 1 o'clock, you map and make way. The same thing now, can get. No changing. If you another broadcast, but work at that side, the same thing can get. I can about truth. Ish na la no big equal. I won't matter control. Look at the matter when I had director. Bagging at China's world does not speak for us. Imapo does not speak on behalf. My China Chike does not speak on behalf. But it's a fire your face not happy. Mother, make I hear you too. Castigate where I IPOB, guy present to one has IPOB leadership. May meet with government. Meet a politician, meet a federal government, Sheyi. IPOB today Nigeria now down. Mother Gaga release in Nigeria. God discuss on behalf of IPOB. When we are holding them down to approach DOS to give them condition. Somebody I will say blame Agazie on our behalf. One on a mebrig here, on a mebrig here. Here we want to go cartel. Here we want to go protest against. Protest. Sawa leader happy kai log where. Yeah, happy now replying here. True siblings. We don't want it. We are not children here. We are not children here. Ogo hapra naka siblings children of poor. Lawyer ga me your own happy kai na Nigeria kai tie ha mawo. Owa in order now na ga pota be ade memo. Onyendu say you should leave it. You divide the house. I'm just coming from Onyendu visit. Meme denke ya. Iya ka ha ga edewe. Ha de gidi he week ne e divide ya in 3. Isi mekuloku ugbu a. No Onyendu, it pertain our leader. Nka in the message, does it not pertain our leader? When we raise alarm over his health condition, Kanu Ntaga can't tire, seen all the healthy. Why not them go and play their own? Allow IPOB to play their own strategy. Kanu Ntaga can't eat. The family get press release. Can't buy the Timbo health our leader. No one with poison. Uba that the quarrel no with poison. Honorable Alabo is in Merculia. My remind the Lonya of man, woman of ma. Give a can't I say move forward. No blame game. Check up or quagging a blame game, Oko. Idiots. No here. I touch our whole range of family here in our rubbish. All of you know here. How many units can create in a Biafra land? How many units? No matter be on a page, here. He was saying I wanted the watch across some guy, he was zone, he was unity, got town hall meeting, got village meeting, got create a unit in a community decision of Biafra land, hand that over to people. If I come rubbish, now home talata, I can eat the here a page. Check out Bakuno. Can you show me video or picture? EG camera, EG microphone na Biafra land. Can you show me? Magalu chogu in face to face, gaga zobo na koino. I be one and I could in die range. Do you know what we suffer to range them? On a family in on a page, Facebook page create. And on a Facebook page, a create IPOB family unit. And on Grando. And on a Facebook or Twitter. And you are created here. You allow us to guide them. You didn't suffer for it. All of Rago, as some no created the highest number of IPOB family unit and zone, the whole of Biafra land. You can't beat it. And I'm going to go around kind of defending our coin. Nonsense. Somebody on a page here, they try here, and I'm going to tell you, me IPOB. They got to beg you. Got me IPOB address on ground for once. No, what do you know? Do you know how we handle matter in IPOB? You know, get a case in IPOB. I know a case in the state. Can you contribute to handle matter can happen maybe here? You know, there's a such matter here. I'm going to know that they shame me and IPOB. You don't have to descend. It's like a medical teacher. In my matter, sign a retailer. We go with instruction, directive. And order. Makon bag the case of Ubu, I don't know. Ndi run again as a cycle up a case. I don't know bag. I wish you pocket the matter toss again. Look into this matter. I move. We don't stop the line. The line keep moving. Join the line. Move. You could say, hey, let us treat it now. It is a Kanga issue. Treat it now. Move on. You must treat it. You must join him. You must sack him. Get away, no one idiot. You not get treat the matter IPOB. Oh my no here. In my head, you treat the matter. And we case na tempo that to treat be 3 years before we case. Only Biafra government get treat here. He treat only treat the get making it get boom mad. It got to in we government, in we constitution, in we cell, in we police, in we army. He get no way sack on yaho, expel or suspend there when he was game IPOB. And then he boom mad. Some matters of Biafra government to treat it. Not to matter them when do not get treat to. I will treat a matter make with it. They treat with Director. We move forward the train with Biafra. In when he got to panel of judiciary report all your matter. It's a maggot treat reading he could. He was your authority. Remember, see, I fight ya. Strike up a cool no. Here Kanu Ntaga and any order. So you got behind his order now. You get meeting that not support behind order. You get meeting. You get me to say hand in hand his order. Is it no a peace without to isn't the major sorry. Our leader is involved. Our leader may involved in buying DOS in your order for sit at home. Kanu Ntaga fight that suspend their hand over to Simon. Bidogwazeyoku. Onyendu say we are keeping cordial relationship. The cordial relationship is to be fighting IPOB leadership. Esim mechize onu ugbu Inegwego. The only thing he can move blame wepute the whole fault of Ejimaka and Kanu Ntaga. Kwayanala. bridge her from countering order of IPOB leadership. Ihe no na table buru ibu. Emenka ofu Nigeria ofu. Nigeria dey worried. Aboze ha agaga represent IPOB. He send their delegates. Ndị aga ha akọ ihe IPOB na-ebughị n'obi. Nigeria relax kwa jidekwa wa leader. IPOB leadership akpụkwa brain again. I don't know ha gara international. Kọọ Nigeria ihe. Nigeria achọwakwa onye ha ga-epresent. Onye ọ ga-ahụ ha na ya kwucha okwu. Esendara ndị ọcha si ala ihe IPOB kwuru. Kanu nta ha chịkọta ndị mmadụ. Aga represent IPOB n'aka gọọmenti and aka politicians. Mgbe ha ga-emecha, the politician aga take it serious. Obere ga ha sị gị, Southeast governor, do something for Nnamdi Kanu. But nke DOS mere that hold them. Unu gara gaga represent ya DOS. Unu ekwuo ihe anyị na-achọghị. Ọ bụrụ na unu hapụrụ ha ka dịtị njide ha, ha ga-achọ address DOS. Why did you go? Isi ha na iwe Onyendu sibling. Why would you ga Mamadu Bugu a na-eseti ka ọ ga represent IPOB n'aka politicians? Ọkwa ihe ji achịte ya na DOS. Director maara na ọ dị nkata. Ihe director ma no one of us. But DOS ji dị nkata n'aka na Mamadu Bugu mee ha apịa na DOS spam. Na Kanu Tahiroga Express Road to meet politicians. Abia Segi, you had it. He's a DOS member. He's the one representing them in Biafra land. He's the one representing them in Biafra land. So I'm the one representing DOS in Biafra land. So I am now here. Oh, you have to eat Mamadu Bugu. Kitchen I will idiot. Kitchen I will fool. Onye nke achinam oche na ebe a weba na-esetere gịnị miro ewu ọ nkịta isetara nkịta miro ọla azụ bịa na-agba ọ bịa na-agba onwe ya na miro. Do you understand? Nkịta ga na-abịa agba onwe ya na miro. Isetari ram ala azụ kụwa miro. We continue. So, what I'm saying now is, all those people that used to come and say, Onyendu, agwamuna agwasi unu la nyoga. Come give example. Because on our na agwandi madu here, madu nokatra people nokatra sege na ha na-emezi direct obey direct without DOS. One Nigeria nwere ike keep direct incommunicado for 1 year. So in a corner IPOB ga no stagnant. Na-eche mgbe anyị hụrụ direct okwu. Mba onye m chọrọ ịjụ unu. By then, all lawyer hicha ụra pụta gwa gị. Onyendu said. I look at head of him, send the Vanguard. Vanguard are published. Nnamdi Kanu say he is wealthy. He's okay. He's now getting rich in detention. I actually name. So in Akowa, na lawyer. Without IPOB, na Nigeria say na director ga be court 8 months. No way lawyer game. Lawyer, cause sibling. Lawyer na Nigerian court. He moved with the director from DSS to Kuche. And I can call lawyer. Move go there from DSS to Kuche. In your first thing, na director ga apukwa na DSS. It was made them send a no go area. No go area. The reason is because they saw it as a mistake in 2015. Director Nano na Kuche hold meeting. He invites people except law matter. On a treat matter, and then we confusion. And then we confusion. And when much argued, leadership is sent their mad. Director may invite or not there. People have issues in zones and units, states, local government, senatorial, a buttery director, and we be senatorial then, and we be local government then. Right? A buttery director. Monday, battery, Monday, one be a detention. So DSS again may allow such thing again. I know state of confusion. And if you are in that very stage, focus on the leadership. Because anybody who access our leader can be used by the enemy. These people are individuals. Individuals. You can't compare them with a body of decision. That is not one person, not two, not three, not four, not five, not 10. You don't compare a lawyer, somebody can entice or be about another thing. You don't compare with a sibling or somebody that visits our leader. When once you are in this stage, don't take instruction from anybody. We all die there. One channel. Leadership command. That's the only thing you can do to Nigeria. In Okorona, but the sibling said, and the lawyer said, but that is Nnamdi Kanu lawyer. Why can't we believe him? On a code of conduct. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lawyer. On a chain of command. On a code of conduct. On an oath. On an order. Emery invite. Emery contract. Go on handle matter IPOB. If IPOB go and commit crime, terrorism under IPOB leadership command, can lawyer defend it? They cannot. What lawyer is defending is the activities of IPOB. If we secure it genuinely, lawyer will be bold. If we go and commit crime, they cannot save Nnamdi Kanu from it. So, who is the number one? Is it not we that is making the image? Is it not we that maintains the statue? Is it not we that you are supposed to honor? Is it them no lawyer? Lawyer, naga, lawyer, we are the people that will do something. Nigeria Bogida in here, before you defend us, you come and ask us, did you do it? But this Ejimako, can he meet us and DOS and say, na unumeri here? When access, then how is he our lawyer? A boy allegation now, a boy allegation. Can he assess DOS? Say, na unumeri here. Mba. Then go to see what lawyer. Lawyer, again, the other name relate. He got a lawyer Nnamdi Kanu, he got a lawyer IPOB. Lawyer IPOB, why IPOB in one case, Ejima, but it's a fire job for a dry. No, when you're a member, leadership, sky judge. I just tell you, no woman banny. But Ejima cousin, no member, honey, no member. But by the fire job for the lead council IPOB. Now, Joe deal EOS because you're a member. He a process to do something. It's not Nnamdi Kanu lawyer. How are you telling me if Nnamdi Kanu choose him? Why can't you choose him? In Abada Rad, it's the foolish. I want you on my side so far should here. Maran Nugezuya. Director Ganon at detention. Yan right, you know, fire should here. Director Ganon at detention. Near lawyer Nuga to find me. Or how many cops I 39? What are you telling me, my man? What are you telling me? Lawyer na kwa monye umemba. Yes, I know ya umemba. Yes, no member. It's my client to call them disciple. He called them, he addressed them as disciple. Why can I be a disciple? No, Jika, I remember saying, I say, all of you that is attacking me, do you know he said I should keep cordial relationship with him? He cannot talk with proof from no show my member. Mkantaya says, oh, Onyendu lawyer. All the Kono na bara. All the Kono na all the Kibere Guregu here. I bet I make Guregu here. Kuche get there. I don't come to try. Give my daddy in. I bet I mean you. I bet I mean in with the woman. Inzu woman I got barrier. I took my relationship, my relatives. When I got barrier, I defend my battle. Leadership in order. Umune da leta kan tire. Isim no high para. No high kai para. It's about move on with that. Without telling the menya, my dano when you know kuna megon kunu. So if we don't protest now, it's a move, which means we accepted those activities. This is our time to protest. They have failed. We are protesting. Our leaders should tell them to give us our way. I am no coup. About then they should give us our way. Let us sign for our leaders' release. But I know on a condition, leadership in order. I just come out from visiting my client. He said it is suspended. One day, stop pretending. Stop pretending. Casting, hey, now don't say so that the enemy will not know. Enemy will be laughing at you. Do something. In our pretense. I'm going to do pretense at the no. More pretense. Now reality, trying a motor pilot. Biafra is coming in the morning. Ogadio es ogwa unu no joy uzo de anya. Mgbe eji the director kwa gwara unu na ha emechara consultation na ije awu obere ihe. Ị na-anụzụkwa akọ Britain again. Ị na-ekwutekwa okwu ha. So na ịma na ha wa mpa director. Director ji passport to Britain, oji passport to Nigeria. Oji nke Biafra. The only people who have legitimacy on him is IPOB, not Biafra people. There's no Biafra Republic now. not Igbo. Igbo people ain't power on him. Igbo people will channel their strength behind IPOB to push. IPOB will tell you the kind of freedom their leader need. That will connect to the freedom we are fighting. Lawyer can present only freedom of our leader and disconnect our freedom fighting. This is a thing saying Agunu. In a giri. Sibling can decide and disconnect freedom fighting and fight for only the freedom of his brother. Lawyer can disconnect our freedom fighting and fight for the release of their client. Korea title, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's all. They don't care how damage they brought to your struggle. They don't care where you stop. All they care is to take the glory of freeing Nnamdi Kanu. And I go to this thing, I go now magi here. It's a lawyer chori free client here, and I want to free our leader and free Biafra. Obu full agenda. Simply want to free their brother. But we want to free our leader and free Biafra. It's not the same agenda. Anybody, they have one agenda. We have two. How do you compare? Do you understand? I hear that Kadaret on any DK. It's not I pretend na coin you. Get me in a JM meeting. The Gwenda Hamudi meeting in Metal Biafra land. A 3 years before you get a good result. Lelonia Hunaba na hapu wingia about wing gonos. And I don't feel the day where. And I don't feel the way about a ball. And I don't feel the see any mind your wing. And I don't feel the way you don't. And I don't feel the way Ebane leaky. I won't about a ball, Oga. I won't about a ball. Again, with more to experience in a while. And we experience on nature. And we experience on so many things on religion or anything that she been don't know what. And we experience here. Kucha get there. A probably she die not there. Here need Ruto. He make sure I guide the give face the reality. Face the truth. And when I ban for. Director cannot be leading IPOB and leading family. Family are my overshadow. I am happy on here. I can have so case their brother. Do you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu more than his sibling? Or would I be after one hakupe? I am happy on her guy there was struggle. Then the guy there was leader. Case. And the only way I believe is to castigate IPOB leadership. After castigating them, it will result now. No. Nigeria has an empty vessel. Why? It's because when you so immediately they discovered that these lawyers cut off IPOB, this Ejimako, they cut off IPOB leadership. Nigeria knew that Ozokoman Dejofo was working with IPOB leadership. But Nigeria discovered that Semplin and Ejimako disconnected IPOB leadership. So Nigeria decided to do them anyhow. This is a mekuloku. Move with the burden in that or the kamgagam. This is our burden. Nde madu bucha. I release the child was here. I am so you move. Is a by Brumboni na ho. Siblings say baranye. Ejimako hana lawyer abacha in these things. Within the gang, is I brew dimbo. Ewe putala dimbo. I move forward. We should pretend. I don't do blame game. Oga ha batara him bona fire fage we put dimbo. I got married in here this time. One day it will stage ya. My age ya correct ya here. I am move for pretendly. A man I will fool. It is a time to protest because I knew Okwababu ebutre ya commando. Okwebu achigoro ya IPOB na. Our turn to protest. It's our turn. We protest. Ndoya na banu na kasigeta IPOB. Can you hear me now? Iya ha hunu na oya ngwara ha. Then why can't we speak against it and applaud those that did well? It's in my move. Move bukwage. Have we stopped on the way before? We have been moving, but mboni na agbara I get wepte do na lazo yoku. Ogamazo yoku. I am bakatakwa n'ụzọ. I am wear pens. Do you understand? Do you understand? No man, a man here will struggle. When able to struggle, no sir. Or gonna struggle, or do you study struggle? ihe IPOB na-alụ anyị na-aga ya na correct anyị na-aga ya na shape anyị jikwe n'ụzọ a anyị planụtara na anyị ga-eshi anyị enweta information na osisi adọchiele ya ma ọ na ndị ochi na-agba egbe ebe ahụ driver anyị aga agbara gawa o driver anyị ga-atọ ọnụ maka na ụzọ ka dị anya onye na-aga ochi a na-ebido na ya adị agba egbe igba egbe ọ kastigo IPOB ọgụ anyị na-alụwo anyị na-aga gị nọtara ofu ịdị ọta mapụta nọchere anyị ụzọ anyị lelechaa gị anyị echi side ya maka onwe ebe anyị na-aga ị hụrụ that place anyị rute ebe ahụ anyị megide ruo ebe ahụ enwe ụzọ ọzọ ebe ahụ one road ebe ahụ ka anyị na mmadụ ga-anwụ bata ị hụrụ onye na-aga ochi n'ọnụ ụlọ gbaa egbe ka a mara na ovu mgbe egbe aga iwefu ka ihe eji Nigeria na image of IPOB who secured it IPOB leadership ya ji Nigeria on Nnamdi Kanu. They did not secure international hate on IPOB. They did not secure international prosecution on IPOB. That was what they used to defeat our father. They tagged them rebels. The world accepted it. You must destroy our statue. Destroy our image before you defeat Nnamdi Kanu. I work a lawyer. Onye lawyer kwanu. Na okwa Nigeria anyị okwa Nigeria nke anyị nọdụ. Okwa Nigeria nke anyị nọ. Ki na agba m onye lawyer kwanu na Nigeria here. Na case nwere onwe Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu na dosa ka ha ga-ele lawyer anya. Ọ dị ka ma ihe Nigeria o. Imego na ha refu trial director na Kenya. Ki na agba m na ole lawyer onye certificate. Lawyer o mere approved to be a Nigerian law. Ki na agba m na ọ ga-atụwa egwu. Hapụ ịtụ IPOB egwu. Imane can with small brain. Lele lawyer. Na abiaza agwa IPOB in her game. Inwe wait. Oya nyezoda now. Agwado unu luo nke law. Unu ha pray ka ime freedom fighting. Weapon anyi wa pick judgment. But ozugbo na tiga judgment uku na eba. Unu ebido ụzọ dewe. Condemn wa pick judgment. Condemn mo zokome. Condemn mo ejuofo. Mmadụ bụ gwe post we na ju unu aga ihe unu eme ugbu a ebe unu na-aga judgment unu etem ka pick judgment o so na ya so unu file cha na court so unu etinyeghị ya so why are you condemning it ihe weapon IPOB ga no ga secure nke unu ihe weapon Jamaica International why you ji hell bent ya na-eme analyze na condemn ndị secure ya na-enye Nigeria reason why the pick judgment is not value to free Nnamdi Kanu. Oya ka ha prove gide ngwo na broadcast na ndị a nwekwara idea na director aga alọta no ya mere ha ji buru ụzọ make I focus our hate on Barrister Ejiofor and Ozokome not to focus it on them. Ha ji buru ụzọ build a foundation of hate, build buru ụzọ condemn Ozokome and Ejiofor so that when Omotosho will give this judgment, then I am wake face where her sino ha failure our director. That was the plan. Ngunu. Niya ukwa the plan. Nandi adekwa ka na achi fail. Maka amam reason ha geji bupute I pick up judgment. Bido to where? To where? Before the judgment of our leader. Nandi awekwe plan. I say no njoko. I'm singing njoko onye ocha kwa. Njoko onye ocha. Njoko onye ocha. Blanede. Na condemn judgment anyị ji n'aka agakwu ndị ọcha ebe na onwe nke unu ji akwa hụrụ ndị wicked ugbu unu emisi gị ya then unu akasigote wa ọnwụ na ihe hapụrụ unu mgbe ahụ onwezi ha iji n'aka onwe ihe anyị ji n'aka ugbu a ọkwa pick judgment nwanne ejimakọ nye na anyị ihe ọkwa ihe director jụrụ ndị ọha na eze kwa unu agala Abuja unu ji restructuring lọta mba unu ji n'Igbo presidency lọta mba Elekwu na teacher fight IPOB. Ogo na gala no court ele ihe unu ji lo. Mba no. Elekwu na otu DOS ji wu problem. O nwere ihe bụrụ director of DOS lead IPOB to commit. The answer is no. So kekwa ni ihe I commit na. Do you understand? We move. Let us continue. Onye bịara na this program na ajụghị next step. But this program is telling you next step. Onye he need to know here. I need to block you. This program, even the lawyers in Nigeria now. Life now, the lawyers here in Nigeria. My siblings, my Nigeria, DSN on Nigeria. If then I try is next step. That we are condemning every activity of government through sibling, through lawyer. And if you are closer to our leader, tell him we will not accept it again. We will not accept it. IPOB in order, sibling Abiakanta will not accept it, will not welcome it. IPOB name a lawyer, will not have the right of Abiakanta, will not allow it again. It is our protest. That is way forward. I'm born your mother Abaze in Ajun way forward. I don't know about it. Abazonia Yoga Matakwa. Abazonia get before Anuman and Abia. It can a lion Oga Mata. Kanonta, meme, lawyer Sejimako, na Abazra Yonya. Without her director. Habazezilonya, Habazezilonya, I actually move now. Hey, Meggy can have for years. Ha hapu anya ibo onya ha happy and Oga Mata. Ha hapu anya onya idio S bonya ha happy. Ha gali is a presence in IPOB because now one director. Ha gali represent the DOS Mahaji to Nigeria. Nigeria bidopo. Who can we get now? Abiapo Ejimaka. I said let us go. The siblings are also they are the front line of this case. The siblings are the people championing it. They have lost a lot. So their brother is in detention. So you can communicate with them. This is the number. Apozie meme. Apo mado. Aga meet a government. A meet a say. With a personal condition instead of IPOB collective effort. Then our condition. Here with a sibling condition. With a lawyer condition. Nigeria chiahochi. Here no dribble director. They will not allow DOS, Nigeria to confront DOS. Hana Gaza presence in our name. It seems they can move forward. When they can move forward, though, it can move forward. Do you understand? Akwa back I know kwezokwa. Akwa am na be bagi paint. Or if I make in a baggy paint, they can onye na be furnish ya. If on email onye ya was again one no kam na aga agwa ihe imere. Then in ebu no again. Anybody be challenge IPOB order now. I na aga to free our leader. I watch you only got be support to Onya saying, na he's Onyendu lawyer. He's Onyendu sibling. Oh, I had you here. But at that time, do you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu more than his siblings? Do you know what is better to him more than his sibling? His sibling knows what is best for him. Okay, go best, Hannah. Our best. He leads us for freedom fighting. Haga kwa norala. Haga kwa norala. Na bia kochimuntu here. I na gba onyo na bazi na bia simwa no Onyendu. I just come out from my client. Client. Nyezi order. No order now. Client. Nigeria can keep our leader away 8 months. So my director Ekuhoku, my DSS, energy access. Struggle I agazi. No struggle I agazi. You have to take great time here. No, my phone can't take what I can tell. Here on the opposite. We hit her lock. Lock battery not quite 50 now, on us 5%. Let me change for now. It's all right. We are. That is where I'll be bringing this very program to an end. I think I know now. Thank you.